Welcome to Boston University's Questrom School of Business. My name is Greg Stoller. We're so excited to have you here, not only as a member of the BU community, but also our PEMBA program. The purpose of this video is to go through an overview of my session that is going to be part mock case study discussion, and the other part is going to be an overview of our experiential learning opportunities. Let's start with the mock case study discussion. There are a couple of pieces of homework that I need you to do in advance, please. The first is to read the case study itself and also watch the short video interview that I did of the protagonist Ido Sela while I was traveling to Israel pre-pandemic. After we simulate, albeit a shorter version of this session, I will go through what I call case study preparation best practices so that you can work smarter and not harder. In the second part of the session, I want to provide an overview of different experiential learning opportunities that we run at the business school. Please keep in mind, I'm not the only faculty member that runs these, but several of them are coordinated by me, so I want to be able to go through them piece by piece. The first is going to be local and regional case competitions. These are an opportunity to not only compete against one another, such as the annual PEMBA case competition that primarily is open to PEMBA students, but also other business schools locally and across the entire United States. The next portion of this is a specialized set of case competitions that are focused uniquely on venture capital and private equity, called the Venture Capital Investment Competition. Usually our case competitions happen over a week, a couple of weeks, or maybe even a month, but VCIC runs during the entire academic year. Then we want to go through a couple of targeted programs in venture capital and private equity. The first is going to be with research with a firm called Quotio, where our students will interview entrepreneurs and VCs, then get their research published, and in some cases participate in live webinars. The next process that we feature for our students is a venture capital academic year internship with a firm out of Austin, Texas. Then you might find it to be interesting to work with me as my graduate assistant, writing new case studies for use not only in case competitions, but also classroom courses. And finally, as you get a little bit further into your PEMBA career, you'll have an opportunity to apply for and hopefully participate in the International Consulting Project, where I have a 2-decade relationship with a boutique strategy consulting firm in Beijing, China. Our students do work in part over the summer, but primarily in the fall semester, not only for the consulting firm itself, but also its clients that are all publicly traded and privately held Chinese firms. Once again, welcome to BU, welcome to Questrom. My email address is at the bottom of the screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me to learn more. Thank you and welcome.